Hello, and welcome to the Intel Brief, your daily intelligence briefing on global geopolitics. Today is Tuesday, 20 August. I'm your host, Daniel, the founder of HM Intelligence, and every weekday we bring you not just the news, but the so what from the events and decisions that shape our world. So grab a coffee and get ready to be informed. In today's update, we'll be covering the US intelligence officials have blamed Iran for Trump and Harris hacks. South Korea and the US hold joint drills while keeping an eye on North Korea. And an Italy yacht search includes missing Morgan Stanley boss. So firstly, on Monday, US security agencies, including the FBI and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, accused Iran of launching cyber attacks against presidential campaigns of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris in the lead up to the 2024 election. The agencies reported that Iranian activities were increasingly aggressive and involved cyber operations aimed at accessing individuals closely connected to both major presidential campaigns through social engineering and other tactics. The specific details of how the Iranian involvement was confirmed or what information might have been stolen from the campaigns has not been disclosed. In response, Iran's mission to the United Nations rejected the allegations as unsubstantiated and devoid of any standing, demanding that the US provide concrete evidence or face a response. Earlier in the month, Trump's campaign had already suggested that it was targeted by hackers, attributing the breach to foreign sources and implying possible Iranian involvement. Similarly, in a similar manner, the Harris campaign reported being targeted by foreign hackers, but did not specify the country responsible. So what? While calling out Iran publicly is a good first step, it will be interesting to see if the US takes any moves against them, particularly at a time of such high tensions. I think it is unlikely that the US will confirm how they have confirmed so what. While calling out Iran publicly is a good first step, it'll be interesting to see what their next move is, particularly with tensions being so high. I think it is unlikely that the US will disclose how they confirmed that Iran has been behind these attacks, as it could release some methods. This is likely to lead to continuing Iranian denial, creating the classic standoff of he said, she said. It seems more likely that the US will leave this as simply calling them out, in the hopes that this puts Iran off any further cyber attacks. However, this is unlikely. And next, South Korea and the US have commenced their annual Freedom Shield military exercise aimed at deterring potential threats from North Korea. These drills, running until August 29th, involve over 200 South Korean and US fighter jets and will cover multiple domains, including cyber, GPS, and missile defense. The exercise is designed to enhance the ability for allies to defend against weapons of mass destruction and reflects the realistic threats faced according to Seoul's Joint Chief of Staff. The drills will see participation from approximately 19,000 South Korean troops across land, sea, air, and cyber domains. In Seoul, additional drills will be conducted to prepare for such threats as North Korean drone and trash balloons. North Korea regularly criticizes these exercises, alleging that they escalate tensions and simulate preparations for nuclear conflict. So what? While not uncommon, these drills are highly unlikely to lower tensions on the Korean peninsula, as was hoped following recent speeches. However, the drills are necessary to ensure that North Korea knows that the South is prepared for any situation they might throw at them. Sadly, it seems that the situation on the Korean peninsula will not progress in a peaceful manner anytime soon. And lastly, on Tuesday, divers descended 50 metres below the sea's surface to search the wreck of a yacht off Sicily's coast following a severe storm that struck the vessel. Out of the 15 people initially aboard, one man has been found dead, while another 6 remain missing. Among those feared dead is Jonathan Bloomer, the chairman of Morgan Stanley International, his wife, and Mike Lynch, a British-Irish tech entrepreneur, as well as his daughter and other individuals. Lynch, who had recently been acquitted of fraud charges, had invited friends, including Bloomer, to celebrate his legal victory aboard the yacht. The luxury yacht was reportedly struck by a waterspout while moored off the coast of Sicily. The search efforts have faced challenges due to the wreck's depth and the restricted access, which has slowed progress. Rescue teams recovered the body of the yacht's chef, Ricardo Thomas, and rescued another 9 individuals, including Lynch's wife and a mother with her baby. So what? Sadly, it seems that there will not be any more successful rescues. As time goes on, this seems more unlikely. However, there should be some kind of investigation into why the yacht was not safely in the harbour during the storm and what drove the ship's captain to being out in such treacherous weather. Thank you for listening to the Intel Brief, your daily intelligence briefing on global geopolitics, brought to you by HM Intelligence. If you want to support the podcast, tell your friends to help them stay informed and leave us a 5-star review. Or if you want to learn more about intelligence, why not take one of our courses? They're all online, self-paced, and affordable. Thank you for listening. I've been your host, Daniel, and I'll see you next time.